Hey everybody, I'm back and I've got a box from Tarantula Cribs. Let's see what's inside. Hey there, tarantula lovers. I'm Alex and welcome back to Tarantula Haven. I am back after taking a short break. I just had to step away for a little bit because I had to focus on my mental health. I'm not going to go into all the details because I know that's not what you came here for, but I do feel like I owe you a little bit of an explanation. Just work mostly. I was having a difficult time keeping up with my work schedule and making videos at the same time. So I'm really having to work stuff out. But fortunately, summer's coming up soon and hopefully things will change for me over the summer and in the coming year for the new school year. But not only that, but there were just some other things, personal issues, stuff that was just building up, that's stacking up. So I just had to step away for a little bit, breathe, and take care of all those things that needed to be taken care of. They are not completely 100% resolved, but I'm, ready to start making videos again, and hopefully I can keep up with my schedule and still make videos for you. So that's just pretty much all that happened, just life in general. And you believe me, I wanted to be making videos. If this is what I could do all the time, I would do it. But unfortunately, I've got other things that take precedence. So that's pretty much it. All right, let's get to it. I've gone ahead and opened up the big box because it's just so big and cumbersome, and I can just deal with all the little stuff that's inside. And I want to go ahead and start opening these right here. Oh wow, yeah, they just kind of flat packages in these in the bubble wrap, and what they are lids. Very cool. These are the lids for the Tarantula Cribs for the different sliders, and obviously these are well ventilated because they have different types of lids that you can request. So you can request one that is more for your moisture dependent species that have fewer ventilation holes, and these have greater ventilation holes. So that is really cool, and he sent me a few of these. So I think he was going to send me some because I had requested some that were, I have some that have fewer holes that I wanted to be more dried out. And of course I wanted some that wanted to hold more moisture. So this will help me out a great deal. I don't know if they go to any of these enclosures that he sent me, but those are nice to have. And I'm going to hold off on this one because I think this will give away something that he may have included here. So I'll wait for that one. And in here, I see some little boxes. Oh, very cool. Their packaging has gotten really, really cool. These are their little sliding cribs. The tiny ones. So those are nice to have for your spiderlings. Very cool. So he's included 3 in here. All right, so the next one, I will open up this smaller one. Let me see if I can find the tape area. There we go. These things are very well packaged. Oh yeah, they've definitely improved their packaging. Look at that. I'm sure they have minimized their losses with the packaging that they've switched to now. So this is one of their small sliders. All right, so there you go. Got your slider lid there, and this one has less ventilation than some of those other lids, so I can swap them out if I need more ventilation. All right, and I've got 2 in here that look identical, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those out. And all right, and these are the medium sliders. Get this off. So much stuff to get through. All right, so this is a medium slider, and you've probably seen these before, of course. And this is the lower ventilation, and of course I can swap it out with the high ventilation. A new feature on these is that they have a clear bottom on there. So I think people have requested clear bottoms or clear backs and things like that. So they're actually listening to their customers and making changes so that they have cribs that, you know, go along with what people want. So that, I think that's a really cool thing. And this is the same thing, so I'm not going to open this one. I'm going to go ahead and get to the next one. All right, and this is the last one. Kind of excited to see this one. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is what I thought it was going to be. This is really cool. This is their 8-inch arboreal 360, I believe, and I love the cylindrical shape of this. This is more similar to your European style enclosures where they have the cylinders, but these are new and improved, and they are really awesome because they're that really thick acrylic, which I don't know how they mold them that way. That's a really neat thing that they do. And oh look, it comes with the 2 lids on this one. So, I mean, this is seamless and it's rigid, unlike those European ones that kind of squeeze a little bit. And the top and bottom are nice and sealed. And the cool thing is you've got your choice of 2 types of lids. You've got low ventilation, high ventilation, and they work just like all the other Tarantula cribs where they lock in place magnetically and they're not going anywhere. So that is a really awesome feature. I'm really excited about this, and I think I know just what I want to put in there. The species I've chosen to put in this enclosure is the Phormingochilus species rufus, commonly known as the peach earth tiger. They are from Java and Indonesia. This is a fast-growing species. Females can live up to 10 to 12 years, while males only 2 to 3. They are not a very large tarantula, generally growing about 5 to 6 inches in leg span. This is an arboreal species, but as spiderlings they will burrow. As adults, they'll usually maintain a burrow at the bottom of their hide, usually throwing up web curtains in a funnel, and they will climb out at night to hunt. They have a very hearty appetite and will take down prey readily. The only time I've ever seen mine not take a meal is when she is in pre or post molt. Although she is very calm in this video, this tarantula is very fast and defensive and are quick to throw up a threat posture and will not hesitate to bite if provoked. So I definitely would not recommend this as a beginner species. In my opinion, this is a very underrated tarantula. I just love their beautiful peachy colors with the red fringed hair and the black markings. To me, they're just gorgeous to look at. They are pretty readily available and are not extremely pricey anymore. They used to be at one point, but now I've seen them ranging anywhere from $30 to $50 for a spiderling. The fact that they are relatively compact in size makes them an ideal tarantula for someone who's looking for a feisty tarantula that doesn't take up a whole lot of space. Phormingochilus species rufus, commonly known as the peach earth tiger. And these can be spicy little tarantulas. They don't get very big, but they are spitfires. They have a whole lot of attitude. Although she was surprisingly calm for me, that seems to be the case sometimes when I pull them out of their enclosures and put them on the cork bark. They tend to want to just kind of freeze and disappear, but then they wait for that perfect moment and then they try to bolt on you. So as long as you control them and make sure that you're watching for those signs, you can pretty much keep them calm for a little while, enough to get some video and some pictures. So I was able to do that. She did give me a couple of threat poses, which I wish I could have recorded more of. I did record a little bit of it. She tried to bolt under the cork bark. I had to flip it over and then she, displayed for me. So I got a little bit of that. I didn't get very much more than that because she kept trying to bolt. So I made sure that I had my catch cup ready and was guiding her around to where she needed to be. So I think I got her as a freebie from Fear Not Tarantulas. I really wanted one, and I don't know why I never just went out and bought one, but the opportunity came up where I had a freebie, and I ended up getting this one as a freebie. And I think I got lucky and got a female because I think a male would have matured by now, and she's nice and round and it's got those beautiful colors and stuff. So definitely a cool specimen to have. I love the enclosure, the 360 enclosure. Very well made. I think it's incredible the way that they did this whole cylinder thing in one big molded plastic. And then of course the locking lid that is signature of Tarantula Cribs. That is awesome because it locks nice and tight, but not so tight that it's not hard to take off. It's just kind of got a little bit of a trick to it because there's a little lip there and you just pop that up and it comes right on out. But once it's on there, it's on, and I don't think any tarantula would be able to push that out. So this is definitely an awesome tarantula crib. If you're looking for something different, if you're looking for that nice 360, cylindrical shape, I think this is an incredible addition to their collection. So definitely worth looking into. So that does it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Tarantula Cribs for sending me the enclosures, especially the 361. I'm so glad I got an opportunity to get one of these and to show it to you because this is definitely an awesome enclosure and a great new addition to their line of enclosures. I've been holding on to these for about a month. They've been in a box in my garage and I hadn't even opened them until today because I was going through all my stuff. So I was pleasantly surprised to get one of these when I opened up the enclosure. So thank you so much. And if you'd like to get a Tarantula Cribs yourself, you can go to their website, tarantulacribs.com. And if you use the code THAVEN10, you can get 10% off your order. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to support this channel, I have a Teespring store where I sell Tarantula Haven merchandise. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Thank you for sticking around with me even though I was going through all this craziness. Your words of encouragement have really been appreciated. Cindy, your constant keeping in contact with me has been just a blessing, and thank you so much. It's really helped me out. So it's really kept me wanting to keep going. So thank you for that. Thank you so much to my newest patron, Jade X. And if you'd like to become a patron yourself, there's a link down below in the description, as well as all the others. So until next time, keep loving them tarantulas. And go get you some tarantula cribs.